Hi, I'm Michael, and today I want to discuss how do you build very good B2B pricing for a software product. What do most companies do? They build their software product and put all the features into one bucket. And then they think they have scale, because what they do is they say, well, you have X amount of users or you have X amount of servers, and that is how they scale their business. That is not the way to do it. The way to do it is to make your pricing modular, because what you want is you want to acquire a customer to upsell later on. Cost of acquisition, so the time you spend and the cost of that to acquire a customer is very high. So what you do is get in, put a foot in the door, and then you grow as fast as you can. So how do you do that? First, you don't put all your features into one bucket. What you're going to do is you're going to draw exactly this, and you're going to put feature 1, 2, 3, another set of features, and then you have the very advanced features, things like single sign-on, advanced analytics. They always work. So what you do is now you have two axes where you can grow your business. What happens? A customer will look at your pricing. Typically what they do is they will look at the most advanced, because that's what they want, and then they'll say, might be too much. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna select this one and probably want some features from your highest bucket. Why do you do it that way? For several reasons. One, because you can charge more this way. Two, it's easier to actually get a foot in the door and then upsell. And three, because sales cycles tend to be long, you do not know which features do you need to make. If you put all of them in here, it's very, very difficult to work on all of them together. So what you do when you cut them in pieces, you're actually going to show this, and then your customer is going to say, interesting, I want that feature, but I don't want that feature. So that means that you have time to develop the features that your customers are willing to pay for. And that is key. You want them to pay for your work. If you follow these guidelines, I'm convinced you will, one, get a better price for your software. Two, you will have an easier development track. And three, you will sell more.